Dave, it's good to see you.
Uncle Frank! Hey, there he is. Hey, good to see you.
Did you have any trouble finding the place?
No, I took a lift. But, I've driven by this place a few times during the move.
Good, good. How are you two settling in up there?
We're good.
Hey, Marty, give my nephew a beer on my tab.
Thanks, Uncle Frank. Oh, the house is a fixer-upper. But that's the way we wanted it. Betsy has it in her head she's gonna be an interior decorator. I'm just hoping I can get the major things done before the baby comes this fall. Thanks for inviting me out.
Once you've been married as long as I have, you'll take any excuse to get out, even just for a little bit. It's good to have you back in town, all grown up with a new house and a pretty little wife, pregnant to boot. You're doing all right, kid. If your old man was here, God rest his soul, he'd be real proud of you. I know I am.
Thanks, Uncle Frank. That means a lot.
Here's your beer, Dave.
Thank you. Marty, it's good to see you. Is this your place now?
Nah, just running at night. You back in town?
Yeah, my wife and I just bought the old Winston place, up on the hill.
Oh yeah, I know. It's a nice place, man. Hey, I want to catch up, but I'm starting to get busy.
Hey, I'm living here again. We'll have plenty of time to catch up.
Tell me about this house. What kind of fixer-upper stuff are we talking about here?
Mostly superficial stuff. Betsy has this whole theme design for the kitchen and the bathrooms. But primarily, I just got to replace a stairwell, a few boards in the back porch, and some roof shingling. Oh, and what is it? There's a switch in the guest room that shorts. Could be a fire hazard. I figure I'll hit them one weekend at a time.
That's my boy. If you need any help, I'm a phone call away.
It's all pretty straightforward stuff. I should be able to handle it. Besides, you're a big shot busy with your TV show.
Oh yeah, big shot, okay. It's a public access show, and you'd best keep in mind your old Uncle Frank is retired now. So I need to keep busy, at least that's what the doctor says. It's a pretty old house. I can't recall the Winstons having children. You may have to update the monster proofing.
Yeah, sure, but if I did that, how would Santa get in at Christmas, huh? Uncle Frank, are you okay?
Are you telling me you have a baby on the way, and you haven't even checked your new house for proficient monster proofing?
I don't... What do you... I mean, there's a burglar alarm. I haven't tested it, but the realtor said that...
I'm not talking about robbers, David. Have you monster-proofed the house?
Are you serious right now?
Are you serious? The only thing more tempting to monsters other than unsupervised children are pregnant women left alone in a big house. And you haven't even monster-proofed yet? You should have done it before you ever moved in. My tools are in the truck. Let's go. Hey, Marty, I gotta cash out.
Leaving already? Dave just got here.
I just found out Dave hasn't monster-proofed his house yet.
Dave, what are you thinking, man? Monsters are ruthless. Go. Pay me later. I know you're good for it.
What is this? Are you guys messing with me or something?
Get in the truck, Dave.
Uncle Frank, are you serious right now? Monsters?
How long have you known that Santa Claus isn't real?
Since I was about 12?
And you still don't know that monsters are real?
What are you talking about? Uncle Frank, when I was a kid and Dad had just died, I was going through a hard time. I kept waking up every night scared of monsters, and you told me they weren't real.
Sad children are like candy to monsters. I can't believe I had to explain this to an adult. Monsters can't be perceived by a child if the child doesn't believe in monsters. It's known as the reverse tooth fairy. I only told you that so you wouldn't believe in them and then they would leave you alone, which is exactly what happened.
Are you kidding me? Those monsters I saw as a kid are real?
It's all a part of parenthood.
Well,
you not knowing this is kind of my fault now I think of it. Your old man wasn't around to tell you himself, and I figured you'd figure it out from living in the world. I'm sorry I dropped the ball on this one. Listen up, monsters are very real. But no need to worry, monsters have no interest in adults. So by the time we grow and realize that the monsters are real, by then we're adults and it doesn't really matter anymore.
Well, why should we stand for this as Americans? Why don't we just wipe them out?
Well, firstly, they pay taxes. Oh yeah, they're registered and everything. Listen, humanity's always lived beside monsters, all throughout history. I'm sure we could wipe them out, but if we did, then who would guard the gates to the underworld?
The underworld?
Yeah, that's where the real nasties are. But the monsters serve a purpose, and we've always just learned how to live with them among us.
Well, wait, if they're not interested in adults, why are we racing to save Betsy?
Betsy's pregnant, Dave. She has a baby growing inside of her. Monsters are not very bright, and they become confused easily, and they mostly hunt by scent.
Oh, we're almost there.